everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Lizzie. I was supposed to do something with my hair and makeup, and then I looked at the time and I was like, fuck, I gotta go to bed. I have to go back to work soon. Anyway, if you did not watch my previous chat, I'm going to talk a little bit about it, so you don't need to watch it if you don't want to, but it does have a lot about twin flame and poetry and stuff about the world in it, if you're interested. But I found this book. It was my grandma's. I got it from her house when I was cleaning out her stuff after she passed away. I wasn't really sure where I got it from, but this confirms it. It was my grandma's, because that's my grandpa. I was just scrolling through it because I grew up in Catholic/Christian family. Some of them branched off to Methodist, like my dad's a Methodist now. But I grew up in it, so I understand the word. But I don't follow any religion myself with the book. I still believe in God, though. So I was just scrolling through it because this is a woman's devotional Bible. My grandma had lots of Bibles throughout her life because she wrote in them. Like, she would read and learn constantly. Every day she was studying the Bible, and she would write what she took from it or life experiences. It was like her journal, like all in the margin, like on my grandma's Bibles. Like, I don't know if you can tell, there's like, she highlights stuff. This one doesn't have anything like her normal Bible, so I don't think she played with this much. But if this was her regular Bible, you would see the words right, but every space, where there wasn't a word, was filled in with her writing. And it was shorthand, so like, she's not here, so we don't really know what some of it is. If you try to read it, it's a little bit like, but it was just her studying her whole life, the Word of God. She was very devout. But anyway, I found 3 parts in this. They're not like actually in the Bible. This is like, I just lost one actually. That wasn't it. Maybe I'm not meant to read that one. And now I can't find it. Gosh. Spirit, you tell me to move on. I'll try one more time. Because I picked out 3 parts and I was going to do a reading for 3 parts. But that's how God works. It isn't meant to be, so we're doing 2. That's the second time I opened to this page. I think they just want me to change pages. Will do. Alright, so I'm just going to read the 3 segments that called to me. Again, the thing about this is I didn't touch this book. There's markers already in it, 3. I found 3 parts that called to me, and I knew to do it in a reading. It's like the Spirit was talking to me. I don't normally put Bible stuff in my readings, so I really feel like this is a connection from your loved one. So I'm going to read this. It says, "Remember, those who go the way of the cross with Jesus are drawn onto one of the great secrets of the heart of God. The pearl of great price, the hidden treasure, is found at the bottom of the cup of suffering. In suffering, the true and deepest love will be put to the test, for it will receive the key to God's own heart and love." Alicia Schilink said that. So what this is saying is suffering isn't without purpose, and it isn't to punish you. It isn't to torture your life. Nothing of light wants you to suffer. But sometimes suffering is a part of our karma. Sometimes suffering is a part of your journey to make you what you are supposed to be. Like, think about a parent. Like, you're teaching your kid to ride a bike for the first time. You have to let go of that bike. And you see them go down the hill and they're shaking. You're like, oh, that's God. Like, oh no. Like, you have to let them learn to ride themselves. So this is sometimes a way of God having to push back that urge to run to you so that you learn. You learn how to pedal. You learn how to ride with your friends. You know what I mean? So out of suffering comes the best version of ourselves, the strongest versions of ourselves. But I feel like this is also expressing that you have gone through some great suffering lately. So let's get into it. See what your loved one has to say. I'm sorry about having to cancel all this stuff. I work for Amazon and it is Prime Week, so I had to cancel a lot. We got overtime, so please bear with me. I have another week of overtime, so I'm probably going to be canceling stuff this week, but we might not need all the overtime. They'll cancel it if we catch up, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to do a vlog this week either. I just didn't even have time to think of anything, let alone plan anything or research it. All I have time for is to eat, sleep, and work. Look at me, guys. I've never come on this ragged. I'm not afraid to be real. I just take time for self-care, and I don't have time for that even. No bueno. Ooh, this could be a sibling. Be kind even when there's no kindness given, or you're fighting with a sibling. Why when I clean is my nails always dirty in like one spot? I hate that. The rumors don't matter. Your actions do. Rise above with dignity. So your siblings and you could be fighting. There could be, like, if you live in a small town or you're just like in business together, the office could be talking about you. There's people talking, gossiping. This person is like, it's the best way to the gossip. Who cares? That's their energy. Don't kill me. I am just the messenger. But that, like, they have very silly energy. Just get them out. You're fired. Who cares? Like, they're just trying to be over dramatic. You're so much stronger than you give yourself credit for. You've overcome this parent's like parent. I didn't mean to say that. It could be your parent. For some of you. You're taking over my mouth. I don't like that. Check yourself, spirit. Hello. I don't even like to be hugged. I do. By animals and kids. And people I love. Your anger runs deep. I'm sorry my death brought upon such chaos and agony for you. Mom. This is a mom. It's cutting me off. This is not what I wanted. I wish you would understand that I'm not angry with how I died. It's pointless to shell it all up like a turtle in there. Please let it out. Get some help so you can have happiness in your life. You're angry. Some of you, this is a murder. Some of this is an accident that you feel like it's a murder. Like you think God took them or some kind of circumstance added to this person's death even though it wasn't listed as a murder. And for some of you, this really was a murder or they're still missing. Like you don't know. Cheers, Solanche. Ooh, celebration, or this could be either Italian or Irish. I'm not It could be Salante or Salanche. Difference is deep. I loved our cuddles and the times we were just still and quiet together. I see a little boy on like a mom's chest, but you don't have to be a boy. Maybe you have a son. I'm so glad you accomplished what you wanted. You got to a location you wanted, or you like finished school and became, like, I don't know if you grew up like, I'm gonna be a doctor one day, mom or dad, and you actually did it. Thumbs up. They're so proud of you for doing that. Amongst other things, you're just a good person, but you wouldn't describe yourself as a good person. You're beating yourself up. I think you made a blunder here with a sibling or something with a sibling. We'll get more. You're on fire. Your energy is vibrant. You're positive and uplifting those around you, a light in the room. I feel like this parent is talking to both siblings, because there's a sibling that really seems to be shining, and there's a sibling that really is down and out, and they're kind of taking that down and out on the other sibling. But if this parent knows that once you're healthy, you're going to see that and make up for this. Everybody gets low vibrational sometimes. That's what they're saying. One's high vibe, one's low vibe, one's like really going in the right direction, and I heard proud parent, but I think you're both good parents. I don't feel like anything negative in the parent area. I just feel like maybe depression, maybe one is jealous that they have success or accomplished their goal. They could still be in school and still be struggling, like, you know, just tired, like, I want to make it too, you know, instead of like asking for help. They're just letting jealousy lead the show, which quickly turns into a shit show if you let it. I heard shit show indeed. Sickness happens to us all at some point. Some get it worse than others, and some lose their battles. Ugh. Bones, I heard. It is no more your fault for surviving than it is for the person who got sick. It's okay to celebrate that you're alive. It's okay that I lost my fight. It was my time. I'm glad you get more time than I. That's what I wanted most. You surpassed your parents' age, and you feel guilty about that. You constantly think like, oh my God, I'm older than my parent. Like, I'm having more of a life than my parent. What would my parent be like? This is something you constantly think about. Rumors, oh my God, rumors again. Rumors don't matter, your actions do. Rise above with dignity. Rumors, so yeah, there's a lot of rumors. Rumors are just little sounds from people who are jealous of you or want to stop you in your path. By letting it affect you, they have accomplished their mission, to destroy you. Rise above it all. There's a culprit in the mix, getting these siblings, or this is past tense. I don't know if there's two siblings on two very direct sides of the fence, or if there's still a chance here, but the parent is talking here to the one that's on fire, doing very well. I think your other sibling is spreading a lot of rumors about you, trying to hurt your business, your relationships, and it stems from jealousy, or this is what they did in the past and why you guys are fighting. All you can do is your best. If your best is not good enough for them, perhaps no one is good enough for them. Those who love you will value and appreciate an honest effort. If they're never satisfied, it's not because of you, it's because they are broken inside. You tried with this other sibling. This parent said you did everything you could. If they're toxic to you, it's okay to walk away. I think this spirit was very, very upset in the beginning. And I think the spirit is always hopeful that you guys will come back together. But I think the spirit is like, the thumbs up is like, they're not okay right now. They're only going to hurt you, and you've worked very hard to get where you are. And if this person was here, they would not abandon either one of you, but they aren't going to have a dinner party and have you both at the same table right now. They would have to have 2 separate dinner parties to spend time with both of their kids. So whatever is going on here is rather serious. You talk to the stars, we hear you. I don't know if this is both siblings or one sibling specifically looks up at the sky like, Mom, Dad, can you hear me? I heard Grandma, Grandpa. Yes, they hear you. Soak in the sun. Get out in nature and unwind. It's good for centering your soul. The other sibling, I do feel like you are coming out of like this dark, depressive energy. I think you're realizing a culprit here. Whether that culprit be your own anger and jealousy, taking you like away from yourself, or someone influencing you. I'm not sure if there's a bridge being built for Mensville here, but at the same time, I think you guys do miss each other underneath the anger. And I think what this parent is saying, you guys got to spend time in your happiness so that you miss each other. And I feel like one of their kids is doing really well. They have family, career, everything's clicking into place. They have happiness, but there's this deep sadness about their sibling and this sense of responsibility I'm feeling. Like they feel like it's their responsibility to take care of this sibling because this parent is gone. Maybe their older sibling. It's not your responsibility. I heard son. It's not your responsibility, son. So I don't know if your parent called you son, like, hey son. I just kind of feel those vibes. Or that's my son. You know, I kind of feel like it's a feminine energy. But I have 2. Yeah, it is a feminine. And I giggled. That's creepy. But they could have had a sacred giggle. I feel like they had a laugh that made other people laugh. Is this your mom and your grandma? Because I feel old and young. I have an older masculine, like a grandpa. And my grandpa is in the book, too. This was like a program we did. It tells about his life story a little bit and had pictures on the back. He was a big deal in the community, so he had a whole shebang. Maybe your grandparents did too. I'm getting reference to like a big ending, like a big ceremony, and that we had like 2 days of events just to lay my grandpa to rest. People came from everywhere to see him. And it wasn't just for him, it was him and his brother's legacy. He was the last of all the 5 brothers that built all of these towns. He was the last one, so it's like, holy shit, the U brothers is gone. Like, all of the U brothers are gone. Yeah. I just feel like there was like, I don't know if you had heard of a brigade. What the fuck? This is popping to me. And patience, please. And marriage. I don't know, new career too. Okay, we're getting right into it. This is for the, we talked to the one son. Her message, I feel like it's her grandma, mom. I'm not really sure. It's not your responsibility to carry this one. You need to focus on yourself. You have a big destiny, a great purpose, and you're doing really well, and that takes all of your time and all your concentration, and you need to be thinking about forward projects. Like future planning is where your head should be. I feel like the spirit is like, don't worry about your sibling, I got it. Like, I might not be here in the physical, but I got it. They're working on something. I do feel like they're very proud of you. They are referencing that you're getting affirmations. Something about their birthday. You did something in honor of their birthday. I think you got a sign from them. Or you knew something about your sibling around this person's birthday. You saw the true colors of your sibling on this person's birthday. Everything's okay. It's summer right now. Enjoy your holiday. If you're trying to have a baby again, I feel like you're a bit older. You're not too old. Don't worry. You can have another children. You can have another. Why did I just hear fall pregnant? Shut up. Like, I thought that, like, my friend said that to me once. She's from, like, I was talking to her on a chat once, and she's like, oh, your sister fell pregnant. I'm like, what? That's how they say, oh, your sister's pregnant. So I thought that's what it meant, and then I looked out and saw autumn. So maybe you're getting pregnant in the fall. Everything's okay as well if you have kids. They're going to reach another birthday. I don't know why everything's going to be okay with your kid. And for the one who's really struggling, I think you're walking away from a marriage, a career. Like, all of it's not okay. And this is why you're not okay. This grandparents, like, patience. Still, be easy. You need to calm yourself. You're what? This is your energy. I need to figure out what I'm going to do about money and career. I need the answers right now, this second. They will come to you. Center, calm yourself. Breathe. What do you like to do? What makes you happy? Do something in that. I think you're following the leader. You're picking up crumbs of other people's ideas and you're trying to make them work. They're not working because that's not your crumb. You need your crumb, boo-boo. You need to find your thing. Stop looking elsewhere and look within. And in order to do that, you need to still and calm your mind. Go on vacation. If you're single, I feel like this is saying love life is coming in towards the end of summer, maybe early fall. I do see a marriage for you. I do see a new baby for you. Everything's okay. I heard everything's okay to let it go this summer. I don't know if you're letting go of relationships. You don't have to be letting go of the marriage. You could be letting go of the difficulty in your marriage. Sometimes I read it as divorce, like you guys are separating. That's not always true. If it's not going to be true for you, you'll know. Like, I don't want to get divorced. Then that means you're divorcing from fighting. You're divorcing from the divide, and you're coming into union with the same people. Just a new relationship. I'm just a reader. I don't always interpret it exactly right for everyone. But just so you know, if you're not getting divorced, take it in the sense of you're divorcing the bad blood. And you're like, let's just start over. But new relationship, new start. It doesn't have to be a physical divorce. But something this summer is changing in your love life and in your career. You're birthing a new career. I think you aren't happy with your success. You look at your sibling and you see all this giggle, happy. They have someone who's good to them. I feel like, I don't know if you're like sisters or if you're brothers, but you're the like same gender with who you're fighting with. Who the rumors are. You're both the same gender. So you're looking at someone And you're like, they have someone that's really stable. They have a happy marriage. I want a happy marriage. My marriage or my relationship is crumbling. You could be pregnant and don't have the money and assets like your other sibling does, and you're stressing. Like, they're looking at them like, oh, they have this happy marriage and this kids, and my marriage is falling apart, and I can't pay my mortgage, and now I have a baby on the... It could be like, well, one's doing really well and one's really struggling, and they're looking at the other one who's doing well with spite because they're struggling, and they really want to say, I need your help, but they have too much pride. But I do feel like everything's going to end up okay in this relationship after some time. And what I mean by that is you have summer to autumn. You need time apart to focus on your relationships and figure out what you're doing. You need to solidify your relationships, and I feel like the one of you that's doing well has done that, and that's why. Like, you have a solid partner, you have a solid direction, and then the other couple doesn't have a solid partnership and doesn't have any direction, so everything's chaotic. So you're looking at something that's very stable, but you're not seeing that they were once chaotic too. I think you've thrown too many darts at them now to ask them for help, is what the Spirit is saying. Alright. Let's get some more. Let's close out your reading. And I'll do the second one. Ascension lift. Yeah. The one that's struggling, you are going to figure it out, but it has to come from you, from a place of calm. You can't be doing things out of desperation. You can't be doing things out of spite. They got to come from your heart, like the light, the right reasons. And then you will be rewarded, and then success will start happening for you. I think you're a little bit impatient or unrealistic about results and the timing that things take. We all get desperate like that when we're struggling. We don't see like how much people have put behind the scenes before their success came in. You're going to get there too. Don't worry. And the one, you're just going to keep going up because you're doing the work, because you're putting that positive momentum, because you're vibrating from your heart space. Look for the signs. This mother, grandma, grandpa energy, they talk to you all the time. Music for the younger feminine energy. Something about vehicles with the grandpa energy. I don't know if your car does weird shit, or the radio goes off in your car or something. Something about your car with your grandpa. Maybe just think about them when you drive. I'm hearing dog barking for like the grandma and older feminine. Maybe they always have dogs. You're a personal unicorn. You are special to all of these people. Like, they love you both. You're not like unredeemable to them. You're not tossed out of the family. You're not forgotten. You're not hated. Like, there's no right and wrong here. They love you both. You each are special in your own way. There is no one above the other. You both have your own big purposes. You both have your own divine purposes, and you need to step into those roles. And you find those roles when you are light and vibrant and happy. So I think all this person is saying is enjoy your summer and do things that make you happy, because that's going to raise your vibration. That's going to help you figure out where to go from here, whether it's continuing to go up or just going up in general. And listen to your heart. Your heart will always steer you in the right direction, and enlightenment is coming. The answers you need to figure why all this happened, you're gonna get those answers one day. All right, let's go into the second reading. What do we got here? It's called Recall. I think that welcome is one of the most Christ-like words we can speak to each other. And yet, how rarely this happens. This world is shriveling because of disuse. How rarely do people stop in their busyness to greet one another, to chat on the block, to have a cup of coffee and talk about their day. How infrequently we inquire as to strangers' names, ask questions that indicate interest in their lives and families. How wonderfully rare it is when someone whispers, "I haven't seen you for so long, I missed you." How marvelous to hear, "You always make our times together special." We must learn to give to one another the words of welcome. Karen Burton Maine said that. But it's so true. Like, we don't really stop and talk to people. We don't notice people. I think the Spirit is telling you to slow down. Or acknowledging maybe you are one of these really, really, really sweet people that just like, "Hey, how are you?" They love this about you, or this could have been an attribute of them. Could have been something you loved about them. Let me clear this actually. Love is coming to knock on your heart. You're not going to expect it or see it coming, but as soon as your eyes meet, you'll realize the rest of your destiny. So either you fell in love at first sight and this person saw that moment, or this is coming. I'm sick from hearing what you have said about me. You act like I matter, but trash me when I'm not there. Which one is truth? I can't believe you. There's somebody in your life attached to you as far as relationship that talks bad about this person. They do not like this person. Or they twist their words that they said to you, or they twist your memories. Ew. I want to be able to count and trust on people I date. This is your frustration. Everybody ends up stabbing you in the back. The Spirit is... Maybe you talked about this with the Spirit. You think of this person more than you think of yourself. You long for this person more than anything or anyone in your life. So why do you say nothing? Make your move. So you're in something you don't trust. Do you have a crush on somebody? It's supposed to be in this deck, sorry. Don't tell me you're okay. I can see through it. You're hurting so bad and you need a helping hand. We all do from time to time. Lean on others, sweet one, and let the hurts out. There's no need to hide. There's no need to hurt in silence. Let me take this back. This is your thoughts when you think about this. When you think of this person more than you think about yourself. This is what you think. I think about the past lives I have saw us in and all the things we have been through. This is an important connection, and I take this very seriously. Someone's trying to block this from getting to you. Don't play with me. I continue to learn and research about our multiple lives together. So you feel like you have a past life, you're crushing on someone. The Spirit's spilling the tea. Oh my God. This is who this person wants you to confide to. This is who you can trust. I'm with someone. But I'm with someone. I can't go to this person, but I'm with someone. Why are you with this person? They talk horribly about this person who is deceased and you behind your back. Let me switch. Ooh, is it too late to apologize? You owe this crush an apology. I pretend my relationship is stable and happy, but I'm very broken and I'm very alone. You are faking it with this I'm with someone. This person's calling you out. You ain't happy. This is fake as fuck. This is like Barbie and Ken. Plastic. Nothing in there. Oh, boo-boo. If I could tell you, I see you in my dreams all the time. I long for sleep just to see your face again. You're my happy place. You're my beautiful dream. You can't wait to go to sleep to see this person. Oh my God, this spirit is like totally calling you out about this crush. I'm sorry. Love has a way of shaking our whole world up, but most people don't realize at first that it's the best earthquake of your life. This is real love. It's supposed to make you uncomfortable. It's supposed to make you get the jitters and tongue-tied and make you clam up, and that's what this spirit's like. This is the real deal. It's not easy. If it's easy, it ain't right. It should make your palms sweaty. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Oh my God. Eminem's sneaking in there. Sorry, Em. I don't know what the fuck. You are creeping in my shit. Sharon was doing that for a while. I think Spirit just picks an artist sometimes and is like, gonna ride with this one for a while. Okay. I love your laugh and I hope you do it often. I love it when you laugh. You have my blessing to go get this crush. This person could have died of old age. Thanks for visiting. This is like a grandma. Please stop fighting. This is toxic. Stop fighting with baby mama, baby daddies, brothers and sisters, friends that you actually care about and want to keep in your life. Life is too short. What is this? It's too short. That's their energy. What are you doing? I'm walking here. Speaking of walking, twice today I had to slam on my brakes for geese to cross the road. They're cute and adorable. I didn't mind, but it's like, why do you keep crossing the main road? Like, people are dicks. Like, one day, God forbid, don't let it happen, but they're protected species, so you can get a ticket for killing them. Don't hold a candle for me like I'm the only one. Like a candle in the wind. Like in my head right now. Don't hold a candle for me like I'm the only one that can or will ever matter to you. Living means loving as much and as often as you can. That's all that goes on, or that all. I'm developing a stutter, Spirit. Please don't do this to me. That's all that goes with you in the end. So fill your life up with love, but only the ones who love you right. Get rid of this fake shit. Get rid of this fake fucking shit. They're like, yes, Lizzie, make them giggle. Take it easy. Ask for help. You're so stressed out. You can't do everything. You're pulling a me. I'm like 6 foot short. No, I'm not 6 foot. I say that all the time. How tall are you? 6 foot short? They're like 5'4". I'm shrinking. I'm going down. So I'd say 5'5", 5'4", depending on the scale. No one could have foreseen it or changed it. You couldn't have stopped this. Murder. Spent some time in Folsom Prison. Why? Whoa. Just to watch him die. Johnny Cash. Hello. Inheritance. You could have gotten an inheritance from either this person. I don't know if it's real murder or you just feel like they were murdered. No, I was. Oh. Hello, loonies. How are you, my pretty girl? Mommy, why haven't you been home all the time? My sleep schedule's all messed up and I don't know what to do. When are we gonna cuddle? I wanna cuddle. You're always busy. You can cuddle me. My precious little moons. She's like Cousin It. She's so fluffy. It's because she was on that mama's milk for too long. Hey! What are you doing right now? Thank you. They're like, oh, she's busy. She will yell. Yes, the fuck I will. I'm definitely going to be that mom that's like, full-on professional, and then it's like, excuse me a minute. You wonder if it was a boy or a girl. I'm a boy, so you had a miscarriage. I know you love me and wanted me so much. I'm sorry we had to part that way, but I am living well up here. I'm okay, and I'll be waiting for you. I love you and miss you too. This could be abortion with this in front of it. Maybe you feel like you murdered a son. Don't feel that way. Boo-boos, if you were meant to have that baby, that abortion never would have happened. You do have free will, yes, but everybody who goes in that room, and I just couldn't do it. Something that I just couldn't go through with it, and they end up keeping the baby. That's God speaking to them. If you lived through it and you felt peace, then that was the right thing to do. Trust your instincts. You don't know that maybe perhaps that other person that you fathered a baby with was pure evil, and you could be the sweetest soul, and God was like, no, I'm not gonna make this poor woman have a baby and raise it with all this love just to grow up, have it grow up one day and then find out your kid's like a serial murderer. That would break your heart. So maybe they just took them from the womb. You know, you don't know what the darkness of that soul was. They don't want us having demon babies either. You could be good and pure. The other person might not be. And if you're good and pure and one of God's, ain't no way they're gonna let you have no demon baby, okay? That'll tell you, get rid of it. Go and hit every instinct in there. Abort, 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 abort it, abort it. It could be the next Satan. Abort it, abort it, abort it. They will tell you. Listen. Yeah, they're sending you good luck, and they're proud of you. You've come so far since this person passed away. I feel like it's been a bit of a time. Wait till you're ready. And my answer for you is yes. You came in here with a specific answer. Is this your person? Yes. Is this real? Yes. Is there a heaven? Yes. I'm hearing a lot. You can't overcome things if you give up before you start. Don't self-sabotage. You're good at that, I'm hearing. Hashtag me too. I'm sorry I let you down. They feel like they abandoned you. You need to take time off work. You need a relaxing vacation. You are on the grind for too long. Don't forget who you are. You're special. Believe it. Remember where you came from. Stop adding fuel to the fire. It's time to put the fire out and smother it with love and water. Salt water if they're evil. Send them love. Kill them with kindness. That's what God says. I think you have an amazing idea and an amazing talent. I'm your biggest cheerleader. So if they want you to go after your career here, laugh off the haterade. People are just jealous that you have a talent, that you're doing something. Fuck them. Fuck what they got to say. Fucking chicken heads with your chicken head shit. Chicken head? Chicken head? I just make up chicken head beats when people are fucking pissing me off, so I don't just walk over there and just straight karate chop them in the throat like, stop talking to me. Can you imagine? That's how I picture myself, just like this person's yelling at you and just walking over and just sort of like right to their throat box with your two fingers as they're yelling, just waiting for that moment when they're like, and right when you're just waiting, and they choke. Oh my god. I make myself die laughing, and then they think I'm psycho because they're yelling at me and I'm just laughing when really it's because I'm picturing that. I'm just waiting for the right moment for them to be like, you mother... Yeah, you have powerful gifts like me. I can literally transmute shit as it's happening. It doesn't stick. I'm in a completely different universe while you're screaming at me across the room. I'm not even paying attention to what the fuck you're saying because I'm in La La Land, picturing you as a cartoon with smoke coming out of your ears and then a train as well with all the cartoons floating around your head, but instead of looking at me, they're looking at you like, it's not sticking, motherfucker. That's how great my imagination is. I can black this whole fucking world out and entertain myself. I don't need shit. I feel like you're like that too. You have that powerful mind where you can escape in it. You can get lost in it. But this is where your talent is. You have powerful gifts. You can be a powerful voice in this world. Murder Inc. Is that like a real thing? I think, right? It's not like a rap. I don't know. I was in the rap era, but I just, like, look at me, like, I'm over here like, every one of my friends here were like, I'm Slim Shady next, whatever. I'm just like, okay. I don't get it. Because I don't get what the beef was. Like, why is he walking around with 80 versions of himself? And they're like, because everybody copies him. I'm like, why? Because I didn't even know about the beef with the rappers and their beefing. And I'm like, why are they shooting each other? I don't know. Over here, like Hanson, Bryan Adams, Kuna Matata with my hippie shit with my mom. Like, I just skipped all of that shit. I just skipped all of that. It was too much for me. I was a little kid, like, that's extra. They seem very mad. I don't have time for that. I have too much of my own shit going on. I had so much anger in there. Like, I don't got time to listen to you. Do you want to know what anger is? Okay. How's your butthole feeling today? Dark humor. Dark humor. Anyway. Be kind even when there's no kindness given. Best friend, and it came in reverse. Baby in reverse. I don't take these in reverse, but I feel like that. This was your best friend has your baby. Or your best friend helped your baby be born. You could have a rainbow baby. Somebody who used to be a friend is being really fucking cruel to you. And you could easily step back and just go full postal, like, fine, just gonna murder your ass. Don't do it. Just give them kindness. Kill them with kindness. Maybe you think they're the murderer and you just can't prove it. It's not gonna be true for everyone, but I just feel like there's people giving you hate, and fuck them. Don't give them your time or energy. picture them as a cartoon. I'm telling you, it works. Don't go backwards. They are trying to shake you up and hurt you because they are not healed themselves. See that they are only projecting their own feelings on you. You have healed and are nearing the end. Don't let their journey become a roadblock to theirs. Yeah, somebody's just trying to stop you from going to this love thing, this love crush. Don't let them. You just, like Big Daddy, like just throw some fucking sticks in behind you and hopefully trip out that. What does your soul say? Get out. The Spirit's like, I know what it says. It says, get the fuck out of this shit right here. This fake shit. Don't kill me. I'm just delivering messages. Move beyond intention to belief. You don't believe it's possible. This isn't real. This is one-sided. I'm in this alone. This can't be. This isn't just shit you see in the movies. Where do you think movies come from, boo? Where do you think ideas come from? Yeah, fill your cup up with giggles. You need to raise your vibes. No more woe is me, boo-boo. Nourish your sacred feminine, as in go get that crush and nourish it, but also nourish yourself. We all have feminine and masculine energies. This is about self-love, making yourself happy so that you feel confident. The distraction of shiny things. Don't get caught up in the 3D bullshit. Don't get caught up in things that aren't good for you just because they look good on paper or they look good on your arm. Don't mean they're good for your soul. Boo-boo. Change maker. Make waves. Yeah, the Spirit wants you to change the game up. Change what you're doing. Change who you're with. Welcome the Divine Masculine. Step into your Emperor. This is a power couple here with this Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Go get your other half of your power couple. Express yourself. Don't choke, rabbit. What the fuck? What is that, 8 Mile? God damn it. I'm fans out here. Well, I was getting all the Sharon fans. Now I'm getting all the fans. At least it's not shitty music. Neither one of them is a shitty artist. Unstick the stuck. It came out in reverse. You know you need to unstick yourself. You're just procrastinating. Because you're scared. You're scared. This is your friend. You're scared. Don't kill me, okay? I know people don't like this word. This is exactly what I heard. Don't be a pussy. Just go. Your friend called you that, not me. But I feel like you would laugh. I don't feel like it's said in a mean way. They're not like, don't be a pussy. They're like, come on, don't be a pussy. Like, go get that. You know you want it. Befriend the word polarize. On the bottom of the deck, bravely market your magic in reverse. You're being a follower. Ew. Don't do that. The Spirit's like, you are the brand. You are the awesome sauce. You are the star. Stop trying to be in someone else's show when you're the star of your own motherfucking show, bro. Get off of this rerun. You ain't nobody's supporting actor, actress. You're the lead role, mother sucker. And anyone who's trying to make you their supporting role without putting you in the goddamn credits, well, they're just a shit face. Get out of there. Let's see what's coming up to close out your reading before I go into the third one. What do we need to know for you? For your left one? New career is coming. It's all around. Or just a new start to this career. A relaunch that's more profitable. Goodbye to the old. Hello to the new. You could be reinventing yourself in the same industry or you're going into something else here. Admit your true feelings to yourself, that you're not happy where you're at. This ain't it. This ain't it. You don't like doing this. You don't like this person. Your love life isn't kosher. It isn't the way you want it. You need to go ask for what you want. You need to go get that person. Something about autumn and a business venture. So you could be having a new career starting in the fall. Summer, everything's okay. I think this is just about you chilling and healing. Your desire is within reach. So you're about to get this new career, the success coming towards the end of the summer. Right now, just connect with nature. Enjoy the summer and take a vacation. You're overworked. You're going to be paying off your debt. You're making that cheese this summer. And you're letting go and walking away from relationships, friendships, jobs that just don't serve you. The summer is about shedding and healing. A spiritual teacher, something about the winter. Maybe you met a spiritual teacher that launched you into feeling that something was off, or somebody's going to come in the winter. Maybe you're stepping into a spiritual teacher job. Your wish is going to be granted in the winter. So you have something starting in the fall, coming into really solid fruition in the winter. So the Spirit is telling you, enjoy yourself. It's about to get busy. Connect with Earth. Get yourself healthy. And take your power back from everybody who's been leeching off of you. Yeah. Have a holiday. Heal yourself. Flower power. Flower is so heal. Flowers to me like heals my soul. So if you're called to do that, go spend some time with flowers. And you're going to be traveling, or they want you to move from where you're from. Might require you moving. They want you to take better care of your health as well. Get up, get moving, move on from here is their message. All right, let's get the last one. Let's see. Reflect. May the mind of Christ, my Savior, live in me from day to day, by His love and power controlling all I do and say. May the Word of God dwell richly in my heart from hour to hour, so that all may see I triumph only through His power. May the peace of God, my Father, rule my life and everything, that I may be calm to comfort sick and sorrowing. May the love of Jesus fill me, as the waters fill the sea, Him exalting, self-abashing, abasing. This is victory. Abasing. Sorry, I have dyslexia. This is victory. Kate B. Wilkinson said that. So this person was very devout, or just very, like, if they were witch, they were very into earth, or they were, Muslim, Buddhist, whatever it was, they were very devout in that. I think you're a bit of an atheist, or you just don't really think, you don't have a solid faith. You don't really know what's up. This person, drug overdose, addiction. You could have had a drug overdose. They could be referencing they are the ones that brought you back. That's only relevant if you came back from a drug overdose. I mean, clearly that would... Boring, get turned up. You're in your comfort zone, staying in the house too much. You're afraid to get triggered. You're afraid to go backwards. Why didn't I feel something was wrong? This is how you feel about this person if they died from a drug overdose. You're blaming yourself. You hear me clear my throat, or cough, or psst from time to time. It is them. Just their way of saying hi. Don't be scared by it. Sometimes they can't physically say anything, like they don't know how to communicate, and all they can manage is simple body functions or noises. I'm so proud of you. This fell on the ground. I feel like this person is, they never showed exactly how highly they felt of you, and they wish that they did. For most of you, I do feel like they did die of an overdose, or this is somebody who was very religious who died of old age, or both. Maybe both are here. Yep, old age. You have my blessing, so they're also coming in. The one who died or died older, you have your blessing, their blessing. I love your laugh and hope you do it often. It's coming out a lot today. Rainbows popped. This is popping with a rainbow. You could have a rainbow baby coming, or you had a baby. Might be reincarnated with one of these pieces of one of these souls. Once again, rainbow. I'm going to put it. Oh, this could be good luck, good omen. Action, rolling. Go for it. You have seen signs. You've been having dreams about it. You have that inner pull to go after it. So go on now. Take action. That's what they have. You have their blessing to go forward and take action with this meet cute. Going to meet someone. This person could have also died in a car accident. Or they could have saved you from a car accident as well. Something about their death when they died, you saw a rainbow. I loved our cuddles and the times we were just still and quiet together. This is a lot like pile 1. Don't worry about me, I'm okay. They're not stuck there with Jesus. Gunfire, shot, stabbed, or beaten. So there is an element of violence here. Also like pile, or I'm saying pile 2, reading 2, but I'm not time stamping. They pretend to be happy. Ooh. I'm so sorry you had to see me like that. So, seeing someone as an addict, they're embarrassed. I think you'll understand what it's like, especially if you were one yourself. You might have survivor's guilt. Don't. Like maybe you both had overdose and you lived and the other person didn't. It's because this person wanted you to. They came to help you. Why didn't you feel something was off about this fight, or that they were walking in danger? Because if you felt like something was wrong, you would have put yourself there and you would have died too. Wasn't your time. Same with the overdose. You would have stayed, maybe you would have been triggered to use. Maybe you would have used too and you both would have died. Everything happens the way it's meant to. Never give up, never back down. Fight for it. Fight for everything you want, including your sobriety. You're trying to understand why I died that way. You're trying to make sense so it doesn't seem like it was for nothing. We all have a time clock. You punch in at birth and your shift is pre-scheduled. Sometimes there is no why. There is no making sense. Stop chasing your tail. I'm okay. It was just how I died, not how I lived or what I did. Focus on only the good, please. The rumors don't matter, your actions do. Rise above with dignity. There's a lot of rumors surrounding this person's death, and it triggers you and you lash out and become angry. Don't do that. Say your prayers. Yeah, this person is very, very religious, trying to bring you to Jesus, trying to save your soul up there. Walk away from what hurts you. It's not worth it. That's job, people, places. Yeah, mysterious death. You feel like this person was murdered, and it eats at you, and it eats at you, and it eats at you. You did it. I've never fucking had this happen to me before. This isn't gonna be true. This is like one person this is gonna be true for. There's a murderer watching. You murdered this person. You met them, you pretended to be happy. Or they pretended to be happy with you. Or you're out here accusing someone. Like you, this is like, if you're not the person they dated, it's somebody they dated. You know that, you feel it in your gut, and you're like, you fucking did it. You killed them. You said this to their face. You are right. That's why it came out. Whoever you said you did it to, you are right. And for the one watching who did it, I don't know why this... What a good soul. You can be forgiven. I don't know if you have like some kind of mental illness or it was a crime of passion that they recognize you didn't mean to do. You're still lingering around. I'm not sure here if they're lingering to make you pay or they're lingering to make you repent, but my face is itching. I don't want to stay on this one too long. Let's keep going. I know how you feel. I am okay. I'm waiting to see you again. You were very good looking. Many people were attracted to you. Are you the person they were dating? I'm a bit confused. Alright. So the person, I don't know if you are, this is somebody you dated and they got murdered or something fucked up happened, or this is somebody like a family member. This is like a super tight bond. They know how you feel. They understand that you're angry, that you saw this. You're seeing it all play out. That they set up a meet. They trapped this person because they were good looking. They did horrible things to them and they killed them. You just can't prove it. And that's frustrating, and that would hinder anybody, and they understand that. And you're always walking around. Nobody understands. This person does. I miss you very much too. You don't understand how anyone could do this to this person. You wonder, oh. This is the nature of my work. This person was pregnant when they died. It was a boy in the belly. Mom and baby are together. This feels disgusting. I got two sides of the fence. I got an evil motherfucker who did this, does this, watching, and I have somebody who knew this person and knows this person. So it makes sense why you're both watching. You're in the same community. Well, first of all, Heavenly Father, don't you be bringing no murderers to my door, because I don't want to commit murder. Because that's what the fuck is going to happen if I see your face. If God puts you in front of my face, I don't need a judge. I'm going to prison. this ain't your first one. This ain't gonna be your last one either. Dating apps. This guy's on dating apps. Plenty of fish is the first kill. Craigslist killer? Holy fuck. So it could be somebody who like puts out ads like, hey, want to buy this? And somebody goes to pick it up. Like a marketplace or something like that. Ew. Or this, if you're watching and the murderer isn't watching, I'm exposing this motherfucker. These are clues. White truck. Or a white SUV. Two doors that close in the back. Hands pressed to the glass. I saw her face, and like they slammed the doors. Is this sex trafficking? Okay. Your anger runs deep. I'm sorry my death brought upon such chaos and agony for you. This is not what I wanted. I wish you would understand that I'm not angry with how I died. It's pointless to shell it up like a turtle in there. Please let it out. Get some help so you can have happiness in your life. This is like your daughter, your little sister, your best friend, your girlfriend, your wife. Sweet fucking person. And a predator saw something they liked and just fucking took it. There is no reason. A predator saw something bright and vibrant and just wanted to snuff it out. That's it. And don't think that this spirit didn't, this is the anger and the spirit that I'm feeling. Don't think that this person didn't sit in this anger too. But that anger kept it earthbound and they had a baby to get to. They miss you very much too. Nobody knows why shit happens. That was somebody's free will. God could not intervene, but I promise you, this person did not feel it. They felt certain things when they were alive that couldn't be avoided. But the death itself, they stripped all of that horridness. All that was left that kept her earthbound was the anger in your heart and your face, hearing and seeing. I think you had to identify the body. So if that's like your daughter, your sister, your wife that's pregnant, oh my God, that's so devastating. I don't blame you for being mad. I want to kill him myself. That's an evil motherfucker. That isn't not his first rodeo. This motherfucker is good. I heard Marine. I don't like to put that shit on military. There's way more good, but unfortunately some of the most extreme serial killers come from the military. This one is one of those. They know how to disappear. No address but a P.O. box. They always keep a P.O. box. money troubles. This person could have had money troubles. They could have went to see this person about a job. This person could have said, oh, I'll buy this from you. I'll come pick it up. They could have even killed them at their own property. You can't. You can't get it out of your mind because it was meant to be. Fighting fate is like kicking your own self in the junk, feeling it, crying, feeling better than doing it again. You gotta get what happened to them. You're looking at the pictures. It's like you're reading what happened. It's just, you can't think of anything else. You just picture this person screaming and in agony and dying over and over, and you can't. No, this person. Their energy. Stop. I'm right here. And I'm okay. And I don't want to keep reliving that moment. That was one moment. Fuck that motherfucker. He doesn't get my whole life. He's not going to get our whole life together. I wish we had more time. I wish we did. But they don't get our good memories. They don't. Stop being mad because they're taking our good memories. That's what your spirit is saying. Please remember me for fun, for joy. It is eating your soul. It is taking you off of your purpose. It is dimming your light. Then that person gets you too. Let it die with them. Let the anger die with them. They had to let it die on earth to free themselves from earth. They let their own death go. You have to let it go. You have to let this go. You have to. They keep saying it. You have to let this go. You have to let this go. You have to let this go. You're going to do something bad. You're going to do something bad. Don't wind up in prison. Don't lose your freedom over this motherfucker. Don't lose all your money trying to pay for investigators. This motherfucker, don't you worry about it. If I got that much just channeling, if I really sat down and tried, any medium could. This is a powerhouse fucking spirit. She will get her own shit solved. Let her do it. Let God do it. Give it to them. My answer for you is no. Don't keep investing in my investigation, in my crying. Let it go. Or if you asked a specific question, the answer is no. They're proud of you. Stressed out, pamper time. You've been a rock star through all of this. They're so proud of you. But now take all that time and energy and put it into you. Laughter is the best medicine. Go to a comedy show. I'm seeing Kevin Hart. Maybe this person liked Kevin Hart. Maybe you guys watched some together. Sibling. So this could be your sibling. Or you have one of the other children. Maybe you had more kids with this person because they were pregnant. Forever young. Yeah. Your sibling will be forever young. They're never going to grow old. Just think of me as young and vibrant. It could have happened in July. This could be the anniversary, or they're just referencing, hey, it's July and I'm giving you a time frame and I'm here. This is real. Don't hold a candle for me like I'm the only one that can or will ever matter to you. Living means loving as much and as often as you can. That's all that goes with you in the end. So fill your life up with love, but only the ones who love you right. So if this is your spouse, it's okay to move on. When you're ready, of course. It's not going to happen overnight. Like, it's okay. You're going to bring somebody good into your life. Drowning boating accident could be for some of you. Be kind even when there's no kindness given. And this could also be a best friend. That also came through in a couple other readings. Let's get some more to close out your reading. Pure intention. Set the intention, pure intention of letting the anger go. Really work on that. Go to smash factories. Go to counseling. Like, really put that energy into doing the right thing for yourself. This is you time now, boo-boo. Unicorn portal. Focus your light. Listen for a message. Focus, maybe you're trying to psychically connect to this person. They're going to give you signs. They're going to let you know that they're okay. They're going to try to give you as much details as they can. If you're trying to communicate to figure out what happened, I think they're very powerful. They will step up. So if you get like other mediums to work in the investigation, they might be able to come through. But don't be investing a lot of money if you have money troubles. Access your gifts. You don't need a psychic medium. You are a medium. You are a channeler. I think this is why you dug into the occult even more. When this person died, you just been trying to communicate with them. Or this person's death brought you to spirit. And for some of you, you guys are spiritual together. This person could have practiced in the occult, and they're letting you know that they're trying to send you signs that it's real, that you do have gifts. Cosmic diamond. Spread hope and joy. Illuminate the world. Tell people about this story, about how maybe they were abducted or how this person traps people, because educating is going to help someone else get out of it. Use it for good. Just like, the Amber Alert. That was a horrible, tragic story, but thank God for Amber Alert. Look at how many kids have been saved because of Amber Alerts. Do something like that can help other people, and that will help you channel your anger into something positive. Stand in your power. Yeah. Take your power back from the situation, from this tragedy. Stand back up on your own feet. Take control of your life and your destiny, and don't worry about this soul. They are with you. They are protected. They are with Jesus. You are all going to be together again. They're sad that they had to leave that way because it hurt your heart. It hurt them, but they survived it. They're on the other side. You're going to survive it too. They're going to help you be strong in life and get over any adversity. Pool of Christ light. Yeah. Go back to church. You're angry. You blame God for what happened to this person. And they're saying, but God is the one who saved me. You think God has the power to stop things. How could they let this happen? God did not let this happen. God tried to fight as harder than you, but they can't infringe on free will. That person wanted to kill somebody, but he can make sure that beautiful light got taken home, and that as much of that could be erased from her mind was, and that nobody is ever going to hurt her again, and this motherfucker is going to get it from God. Because think of how much you love your person, how much you miss them. Multiply that by 1 billion. God made that person. He's angry too. He will avenge them. I promise you. And he's taking care of your kids that are here, your baby, your wife, your daughter, your sister. They're okay. You're all going to be together again. They're going to help you manifest your dreams, but focus on working on yourself. You've put so much time into getting justice for this person. Now it's time for justice for yourself. You have more time here. Make it good. Make it awesome. The Spirit says, yeah, ascension flames. You're going to find another lover. If you felt this person was your soulmate and twin flame, they were. But you are going to be gifted another one. And you're like, there is no another one. And the Spirit is up there like, they're not going to hear you right now because you're still very much in love with this person. But when you're ready to hear it, it might even be stronger and deeper than this love because of how much you've endured. And that's not to take credit away from what you had with this person. This person wants to give you the gift of exorbitant love because they love you so much. So either this is your lover sending you a new lover, or like your daughter or sister just sending you a lover in general, or maybe a career that you love if you already have a lover, because we spend half of our time at work, so we have to love that too. You know what I mean? I hope these were helpful. I hope you liked it. And I have to get my butt to bed because I have a very long week. I'm sorry I dipped out on you. I will try, if I come home with some energy, to do a quick reading all week, because I don't know. Every day is just taking it one day at a time, or I'm gonna lose my mind. Love you guys. Bye.